Alright, so today I'll talk about, did selling on Amazon die in 2020? Okay, so 2020, as you guys know that, that's a mind-blowing year, right? With the pandemic, with so many things going on, okay? And for that year itself, right, my business actually grew 30 to 50%, okay, in terms of profit itself. Same goes for my student. Because the thing is that there's a lot of people went onto Amazon to buy things, okay? They went onto Amazon, they go to Amazon, buy things in 2020 when the lockdowns happened. So the lockdowns, right, happened to many countries, including Singapore and, especially in the US, where people, have to stay at home, work from home for the longest period of time. But before that, people are already, those people in the US, they are already very used to buying things online. They are very well accustomed to that kind of, we call it tradition, all right, of buying things online via Amazon. They trust everything about Amazon. And as such, buying on Amazon becomes a norm in the US. So when 2020 comes around, it magnifies the tradition. And that also magnifies the opportunity for a lot of new Amazon sellers. So a lot of people, when they are at home, they'll think of ways to actually generate extra income for their family. So they become an Amazon seller. That means they build their business on Amazon. And this becomes, there's going to be, that it became a lot of competitors on Amazon, right? So the thing is that, what kind of competitors? And even though with competition like this, right, even though with an increased competition, so there's a stat, before you go into the competition itself, there's a statistics, right, that says that, in 2020, 62% of Amazon sellers see their profits rising since last year, right? 62% of Amazon sellers see their profits rising, okay, since last year, including my students, including ourselves, all right? So what happened? With more competition, why the profits increase, okay? So the thing is that, there's a lot of people who work from home. They actually, even more people buy from Amazon. So as you can see, if you are observing Amazon's growth, they actually grow a lot in 2020. So because there's a lot of people who actually buy from them. And also, yes, there's a lot of competitors, but majority of these competitors, they are there to try it out themselves. Okay, they are not coach. All they do, right, is to actually go to YouTube and see whether, is there a tutorial video for free to learn things for free. Okay, so I'm not against people who learn stuff for free, because I learn stuff for free also, like, how to actually change my image on Canva, how to do OBS, this kind of stuff, right? How to do a little bit of accounting and all that. But if you really want to make money, right, you want to make like, 10K, 20K a month, okay, 5K or even like 2K, your first $2,000 of profit, net profit every month, right? I suggest that you get a proper mentor to mentor you. Because the thing is that, there's a lot of Amazon sellers who don't know what they don't know. They actually went onto Amazon and they buy in bulk. They got cheated by suppliers, they got cheated by their freight forwarders, they got cheated by their business networks, which happened to me initially, right? So after which I invest, even for myself, I invest in coaching, in mentorship for myself, so that I can avoid all of these kind of things, and I learn how to coach properly, right? So for me, I engage coaches, or rather performance coaches, to coach me to next level. And these are business coaches, right? And these people help you to avoid this kind of stuff. So when new sellers, when they come in, they do not want to actually undergo coaching, which is like, 80% of the sellers on Amazon nowadays. You can see that there's a lot of mistakes. They sell patent stuff, they sell copyrighted stuff, and they don't know about that, don't know how to actually find products that are not patent, how to actually, make sure that their products are okay when they buy from suppliers and all that. So a lot of people will say that, hey, selling on Amazon actually died in year 2020, 2019, 2015, whatsoever. But you can still see that people are making money, right? Yeah, that's the majority. that's the majority mindset out there. Okay, so why are they making money? Yes, mentorship number one, and the mentor, right, will actually help the student, right, to be trained in their mindset, because selling on Amazon, right, is running a business. It's literally running a business. And there's a lot of people who actually currently selling on Amazon right now, new sellers. They treat this as a hobby, right? So when you go into Amazon and you sell on Amazon and you have a mindset of I want to run this as a hobby, I just want to play around, then you're not going to make money, right? And if you didn't make money and you go in with a mindset of being a hobby, that will become, that will fail, right? And you go around saying things like, oh, did selling on Amazon died in 2020, right? So in my podcast, okay, so I covered this in podcast 22, okay? And I also have this podcast, right? This episode that I talk about what did sellers do. Let me just check. Okay. What did Amazon sellers do to succeed in 2020? So this is the better question. What did those people do to succeed in 2020? Instead of, did selling Amazon die in 2020? Right? That's pretty negative. Okay, so this is the expectation nowadays. When you run an Amazon business, treat it like a business. Don't treat it like a hobby. If you treat it like a business, you get business result. If you treat it like a hobby, you get hobby results, right? So that's my main point today. And it's good to actually look for free contents on YouTube. I do a lot of free contents, right? As you can see on my YouTube channel. But the thing is that you have to actually find, if you are serious in this business, then you have to find a business mentor to actually coach you on how to do this properly and make sure that you reach your business target, right? So instead of just trying to fumble around and pray that it works, right? So if you do that, you belong to the 80% of the Amazon sellers out there, right? Try to fumble around and all that. So is the competition tough? It's not, because there's a lot of people who fumble around, okay? And there's people like us who are serious, okay, in this business, who approach business mentors, performance coaches to help us, all right, win this battle, okay? So yeah, that's about it in this video, right? So I'll see you in the next one. And I hope this video, right, will give you some kind of insight about, how our coaching works. So the thing is that if you're interested to work with me in regards to your, Amazon business, in regards to starting your Amazon business, you can actually, go to this link. I think you can see bit.ly/waform. There's a free training also in this ticker, right? So just check out my free training and see, how we can actually help you with that. And yeah, you can just book a call to see whether are you a good fit for our coaching program itself. All right. So that's about it. I'll see you in our next video itself, right? Cheers.